What's going on, kiddies? It's time for that night. The night we all know and love, Impact Wrestling. Getting on just a little bit after the first cutting promo. We had Alberto El Patron out there with Bobby Lashley. And, of course, Bruce Pritchard came out to do whatever it is that Bruce Pritchard does, I guess. They're both going to defend their championships tonight, I guess. Word on the street is they're both going to defend their championships tonight against unknown opponents for whatever particular reason. My bad, guys. I did not put the chat in for you. Now that I'm looking at it, there we go. And there's the chat. Okay, everything went well. Noel, what's going on, my man? Thanks for coming by the stream as we're kind of getting ready. I know I haven't done Impact in a while, but here we go with a little bit of Impact tonight. Kind of skipped the last few weeks because I've been a lazy bum. Work had really been dragging me down. So far, so good, too, with how YouTube's working it. Looking good. What's going on, Gary? So like I said, so far, so good. YouTube looks like it's responding to the changes that I've made. Looks like it's responding well. So that's always a definite bonus. Killian, what's going on, my man? Doing your favorite spread of the night. A little bit of TNA Impact. I know you're a big Impact fan. Looking for me webcam here. Here we go. I just gotta move me more a little centered, I guess. I don't know. Not sticking around. This will be my only message in the stream, but hello and see you next stream. All right, sounds good. You're not allowed back at the next stream if you're not around for this stream. I'm just saying. Just kidding with you, Luke. Of course, I kid. I have lots of stuff going on. Hopefully you guys went over to the ropes and checked out the new
You just made the list.
Shit. Jeffrey, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. You get the bow. Thank you very much, sir, for hitting that subscribe button. Greatly do appreciate it. On the road to 2,600. Here we go. I know you're the Impact guy. We all don't get it. None of us get it. None of us understand why you're such an Impact guy, but it's okay. It's all right. To each their own. We all like different things. Mr. Phenomenal Matt, what is going on, my man? Thanks for hitting up the stream. You should just change it to I am Phenomenal Matt. That would be great. That would be a great name. Oh boy, what do we got going on here?
Hard time understanding exactly who are you two again?
Yeah, I don't know who these two are either. Just a couple of luchadors in orange masks.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Have you guys heard my hit
and
single?
like green jumpsuits. Like really.
On my podcast, Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard. Oh, it's at the top of the charts. But can I do something for you guys? Something you need?
Patron. Lashley.
What?
You guys want me to pick?
They want to go up against Patron and Lashley.
Patron or Bobby Lashley tonight, right? Not gonna happen. Nice meeting you.
Not gonna happen. I have no idea who these guys are. Is this for the X Division title that's going on right now? Yeah, it is. X Division champion Caleb Connolly gonna go up against Low Key. The trios match was great last night. I was a big fan. I had to miss a little bit of it. Dealing with the boy, unfortunately. I want Patron. But I had to miss a little bit of it last night, unfortunately, just due to Jamie. But it's okay. I went back and watched it. It was all good. I severely enjoyed it. You're the top heel on this stream. I thought that was my job. I'm the top heel on this stream. Why is low-key Indian? Yes. Well, I don't know if that's a heel turn or they're gonna. I think they're gonna play Drago's heel turn more as like he's being seduced, right? Like, you know, obviously there's some magic at play going on right there. So I think they're gonna do it as more of like a seduction storyline. And when he snaps, you know, he'll eventually snap out of it or something. My name is Low-Key. I saw Hitman and thought I was the movie. They made this movie just for me, Mom. Daniel, we've missed you. What's going on, my man?
From Mumbai, India. And what a reception upon arrival here. From the moment we all arrived in Mumbai, what great fans. Well, just about a great reception for everyone.
It is a hot one here today. I'll tell you that. Water is definitely essential. I don't mind the attire, the whole Hitman kind of gimmick. It's all right.
Crowd expecting to see some fireworks out of the get-go, but that's the
I can,
psychological advantage Low-Key has coming in. You know he
I'm okay with it.
Not necessarily in need of any shortcuts.
I guess. I don't know. Like, it's fine.
How you're going to possibly defend the decision of Bruce Pritchard from earlier tonight, putting the world champion on the global.
And on a side note, I would wreck Rosemary even with the crazy makeup. Or creepy makeup. Nice, yeah.
Our match, my match, is the
So it will kind of be like Xavier Woods and the Wyatt family. Yeah, I guess kind of similar like that. What is up with Jay? No venting. He was just kind of being a little turd last night. As little kids, you know, are often known to do. They just decide to be little turds from time to time. Nothing you or I could do about it. He's 8. He just decided to be a little shithead. Is what it is. Crowd looks full. They're in India still for this one. So I did not know that. That's a good little bit of information. Woods has a degree in autism studies. Did not know that at all. Crowd firmly behind, I can't remember his name. Can Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un have a match at Mania 34? Last nuke standing. Ya, yeet ya. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Connolly, is that his name? Blake Connolly or something like that? I don't know who this guy is, to be honest with you. Yeah, like I said, just being a little shithead. I don't think they paid the crowd. India's like a hot market that nobody's just tapped. And now it's just, they're like, oh, well, you know, we'll put stuff there. India used to be, holy shit, India used to be like the #1 market for Impact Wrestling. I don't know how, if WWE coming in is going to affect that or not. You're the best on YouTube. Well, thank you, Mr. Scott. Like I said, don't think they paid the crowd. Little man's going to be 13. Autism plus puberty hormones equals oh such fun. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But he's 8, and he's just kind of being a little prick. It is what it is. Trump versus Kim. I think Roman would win. Roman kicks out at 2. Roman gets blasted with all of North Korea's nukes. Still kicks out at 2. There's a video that went viral. I saw it for the first time. They paid part of the crowd, sir. I have proof. Please send me your proof. I would be more than happy to see it.
Control of Caleb Connolly here. Abdominal stretch here from Low-Key. He's got it locked.
Yeah, agreed with Killian on that one. Who's Jay? Jay is my son, a.k.a. also known as Jamie. He is my son. Speaking of him, I wonder what he's doing right now. I'm getting onto Twitter right now, Mr. Scott. Show me your proof. Show me your proof.
Wow. Did you see how hard Low-Key hit that top rope? Might have knocked him out. Might have knocked him silly.
See if it remembers me. It does.
Through the middle rope and takes Low-Key out.
Major opportunity here for Caleb Connolly with the X Division title on the line.
Are they starting to sell Slammiversary tickets already? I have not any idea, to be honest with you.
With the suicide dive, catches Loki, and now Loki busted open right in the eye, and wow, I mean, remember what Loki did to Sanjay Dutt?
And that eye looks like it's just right above the eye.
The only thing to survive a nuclear holocaust. Cockroach, Pete Richards, and Roman Reigns' ability to no-sell. Oh my. I love it.
What a way to kick off the night if Caleb Connolly were able to defeat Loki.
The fans at the India tapings were paid and told who to cheer and boo. Okay, who? Oh, from the latest Wrestling Observer. Send me.
Is this karma in some way?
I don't know how much.
It's a major opportunity for Caleb Connolly. Oh! There's a good chance that
I'm gonna see what he has to say. Shit, isn't it just the Wrestling Observer? Not this 4FW.
An opportunity to make history tonight.
And Caleb Connolly, he's got to be careful here because if referee Brian
send me the link to send me the link to the actual article, because you basically sent me a snapshot of an article, but I can't even read it.
He able to reverse that. Look out, he full stick. And nobody delivers those boots like Low-Key. Championship title matches tonight.
But even then, from what I can read, it says that's common in a television shoots in India and wouldn't have the same stigma if you did that in the U.S. Fans were instructed who to cheer. Yeah, send me the full article, because this is obviously a little tough to read the way you have it. Oh yeah, Low-Key won. If there was any doubt, Low-Key was winning that one. Jarrett was cheesing it up in photos with guys in charge of Sony India. Of course he was. He's got to sell Global Force. It's the old Jarrett. It's the old Jerry Jarrett move. I don't, bro. I could AM smash Sierra. All right, whatever. Is this awesome chat at TNA? Is this? This is awesome chat at TNA. You might be in an alternate universe. That's the thing to do nowadays. Don't you remember, though? This is awesome, or you deserve it. I have heard Cornette's latest Russo rant.
Sanjay.
Oh, Sanjay Dutt.
Stranger to the people of India. Sanjay Dutt returns to
Gary, the rant was fucking hilarious. Dude, a lot of his rants are funny. Especially when they have merit. He's a very smart individual who just doesn't use his brain a lot of the times. The ones where he talks about Russo emailing Vince, begging him for a job. Yeah, I saw that one as well.
To Impact Wrestling, look what you did to my eye.
Did he do? Oh God, Low-Key's cut the fuck open. I did not see that one.
You've beat everybody in the X division since you came here. So how about you give me a title match? How about that?
Wow. What a spectacular and almost ironic visual.
Everyone hates Russo so much. Nobody likes Russo. Who you know that's like, man, I really digging Russo? Nobody says that. Says, let me take a minute of your time and tell you about Global Force Gold. I know all about Global Force Gold. I'm like 17 videos in. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if I've watched the first one, but.
A little different now. We're not in New York anymore. We're not at the doghouse anymore. Homicide ain't on your back. The hit squad ain't behind you. Right now, you're in Mumbai, India, and I got 1.4 billion people on my back. So
Sanjay is Canadian, Indian-like gender. We know.
You're a man of honor. You say you're a man of honor, right?
Of course, the guy with Sanskrit on his arm is going to go over to India. I love it when he said about what I say next about his mother and father. Pick up them Legos!
मुझे title match दे
God
दो.
damn it. Now I have Legos all over my living room. It's going to be a small minefield trying to get through it tonight.
मैं क्या मुझे title match दे दो. Please.
You're in the big dog's house now. This is my yard.
How do you know? I speak Hindi. I learned all the languages. You would have too when you became an announcer, if you were worth anything.
I've heard they were starting live events. I didn't know there was a date set on it, though.
Low-key, Sanjay Dutt for the X Division Championship of the world. And here in India,
Still trying to figure out, to this day, what, 15 years later, what the fuck the X Division exactly means.
Sanjay Dutt just has a chance, an opportunity to become
Let me show off my Indian tattoo. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I'm Indian. I'm just like you.
He has earned the respect of everyone in this country and every fan around the world. Next week it happens. Low-key, Sanjay Dutt here on Impact.
I ate a bunch of blueberries, almost a whole container. Okay. Now you're going to poop blue.
We're going to find out tonight 2 world title matches on Impact.
Damn, he could fight Cena.
To show you how paper
Oh, Sanjay won for Cena. Good shit, Daniel. Oh, what? How did I miss this? You know, we love making fun of Stephanie McMahon on the show. You know, we love making fun of us some Stephanie McMahon. Love it. Stop talk and just let us listen to it. No, Josh Larkins, this is how we do it. This is how we've done it for 8 months now, and you coming in is not going to change anything. Sorry, pal. Match A. It's going to go far too fast for me. Crown or cruiserweights that they gave it a fancy X. Yeah, but it's not cruiserweights. Haven't, like, heavyweights held in the X Division Championship, too? What the never open weights are in. Okay. More focused around the cruiserweights without calling it a cruiserweight division. Okay. No idea where Slammiversary is. Don't know, don't care. I'm not going. That's all I know. I'm not shitting blue. Oh, yeah. Da boo dee abu die. You might shit blue. Not yet. Give it a while. You have to admit the X division is better than the cruiserweight division. Maybe. I think they're about par with each other. TNA called it the X Division. The cruiserweight type guys could fill those match spots and still compete for heavyweight belts. Okay. Yeah, I thought the Samoa Joe and X Abyss have had the title. Impact runs from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Just waiting for it to come back, because much like the WWE, they're full of commercials. It was kayfabe a long time ago when Triple H had hair and wore a jacket with denim vest. Oh, you're talking way back in the day. Anybody can... Well, hold on, glue sniffer. We have not had Dennis Rodman and David Arquette hold titles yet. So I think we're doing all right. I mean, we haven't made that mistake yet. I say yet very loosely and, you know, very much hoping they never do that. But we'll have to... Okay, here we go. This is not the same article. This is a completely different article that you're sending me. Yeah, this is a completely different article. And I'd really honestly like to know where they're getting their info from, too. I don't see anything cited here. Oh, it's in Orlando. Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan. What about Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan? Styles, Joe, Daniels, all kind of guys were X Division's champ and still in world title matches. Survivor Series 2017 Team Raw. Shield, Balor, Miz, Nakamura, Owen, Styles, Zayn, Zig. What? Shield? Oh, Shield. Okay, so 3. Balor, Miz, Nakamura, Owen, Styles, Zayn, Ziggler. Not bad. I'd take it. I'd take it. I would gladly hold and smell the Knockouts title. Stephanie botched. Oh, God. Why is Swoggle in the ring?
Do what I had to do, and that was beat the hell out of you with a hammer, and I did. He wants to talk about revenge, about how he didn't mean to do it, how I put him in the hospital. He couldn't get up to.
Kobe.
I don't
Kobe.
care. You wear your stupid 350 euro boots. You're 45 years old, trying to look like you're 22.
So why is Hornswoggle? Why are these two?
All over. I have to then go home to my son, and my son goes, "Dad, what happened?" You don't know anything about having a child, but I'm not going to forget about this.
I was gonna say, why? I see the article, but it's a completely different article.
Please, I promise you, Spud.
This is from Barstool Sports.
Revenge I take.
I don't know them from Jane, unfortunately.
On Unke opponent hand, the Lone Wolf, Davey.
Oh, Davey Richards. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I did not watch the NBA Finals last night, but turns out that Spud pulled his pants down. So Spud pulled. So pants pulling down is a reason to get into a feud nowadays. Jesus. The things that constitute as feud-worthy nowadays.
Well, probably because the attack was.
Is he getting a squash match?
Maybe that had something to do with it.
I mean, they were in the ring. You win the match, you just leave. You don't need to celebrate.
Please, Davey Richards.
Stevie Richards legit getting a squash match? Why?
And right away, the crowd all over Richards. And as you can see,
Guess who's the heavy Nick Skinny Pants?
really has his work.
We knew this though. Kevin, yeah, he'll be upset, but he'll get over it.
Angelina Love not being
If he
allowed
knows
here.
it ahead of time, he'll be fine.
Davis, one of the most dangerous men on the Impact roster. This guy is always in a
You
bad
suck.
mood, and it always seems like Davies ready to fight at a moment's notice.
John Laurinaitis. John Laurinaitis is still over in WWE, isn't he? He's married to Mama Bella. Therefore, he'll have a job for like next to life.
And that's a direct flight.
Davey Richards told ImpactWrestling.com the first thing that he was going to do upon arriving in Mumbai was find an MMA gym to train in. Always thinking about what he can do to inflict pain and punishment on his opponents.
Right now, Vicus Kumar.
Nobody can join TNA. John Laurinaitis is Johnny Laryngitis.
Davey Richards had this scouted. Vicus Kumar, nobody home.
Davey Richards wants to send a message to Eddie Edwards. I don't think the rivalry between Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards is ever going to end. And then you throw in
I gotta read this article.
Love Richards and Alicia Edwards, and it just may go on forever.
Rumor has it, negotiations underway to settle it all.
So not a
Slammiversary.
squash match.
A lot of back and
This
forth,
guy's
especially
getting
in the
like
wax
he got like a
Oh,
couple
you're not
pieces
kidding.
of
Slammiversary
offense
less than
in.
a month away, live on pay-per-view. What a night it promises to be. What a celebration I have planned, JB. You can't
Eddie Guerrero, great wrestler, but no charisma. You smoking a wacky tobacco over there, Killian?
Look at this. Vicus Kumar fighting back, knocks Davey Richards.
Stone Cold's ex-wife feels bad for him.
Huge opportunity.
Oh, that's fantastic. Love that. Love that.
A valiant effort from Vicus.
And I don't like the
Who should join the Revival? No, the Revival doesn't need a third member. The Revival is just good the way they are.
Submission maneuver, ankle lock. Vicus Kumar in a bad way.
Ugh.
That's it.
Davey Richards, if I could put him in a cage and only let him out for his match, that'd be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Lone Wolf,
Davey Richards.
Davey Richards unmatched. in
They all
intensity.
boo.
you can bet we have not seen the last of this situation. Calling out Eddie Edwards. And Slammiversary is July 2nd,
and there comes EC3. Why is EC3 out here?
Stoic looking EC3. I don't see anywhere where EC3
I'm blocked on Twitter by EC3, coincidentally enough.
Has a roll of tape in his right hand.
Yeah, why does he got a roll of tape?
This man, he looks almost possessed. EC3's had issues over the last number of weeks with James Storm, dressed up as the cowboy, whipped the man over 30 times with a leather strap.
And let's not forget about what happened last week. On the heels of the defeat in the hands of
Oh, no, I don't know if I want Cornette with the revival.
It was all taken away. Oh, boy.
What is it? Is it tape?
My bad. Vicus Kumar needs to get out of there now.
Now Vicus might not have a trick. The referee.
Or is that supposed to be a belt?
Smart.
Vicus Kumar.
I might have made a half-assed Oh, so EC3 is just coming out here to get some heel heat.
Lashes across.
Yeah, I don't understand. Eddie had charisma coming out of every pore of his body.
Angry man.
There's welts across the back.
Oh, and here he comes. Lance Storm. Sorry, James Storm, my bad.
Thank God he came out here, or EC3 would have.
Wow, how does he dress?
Vicus Kumar and EC3 heads for the hills. He wants no part of the cowboy James Storm, and I can't blame him.
What kind of message did EC3 send here?
I like how EC3 covers up his back nowadays so that he doesn't have to show up. So nobody actually looks at the fact that the guy's just got fucking steroid back. So bad.
Thank God he came out here. What could happen at Slammiversary between
You're blocked by Cena. Yeah, I said something to him and he did not take kindly to it. Like, it wasn't even that bad if I remember correctly. He just fucking blocked my ass.
Because you're telling me that you look in that ring last week and you see Moose as the winner, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure, Daniel. I loved me some Eddie.
To Moose. It would take a cross-eyed halfway to give round 3 to Moose.
I've come back. Hello, Bill. Tonight is the night my country died. Did Brexit not pass, sir?
That's okay, man. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me about it now?
I don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem with that? Well, let's go
You
ahead
had
and
a
just
DM
talk about
conversation
what
with Paul Bear?
potential problems we might have because
Weird.
we might have something to talk about.
Hey, Eli, relax, okay? Just relax.
No, I like Goldust the way he is right now. I like that we're back to the original. Who the fuck is it? Oh, Magnus. I like
Look, do what's right. Last week you did what's wrong. Let's do what's right. Give me what
I'm a big fan of Goldust and how he's doing his gimmick now.
Lashley, it's ours.
I like the old school Goldust gimmick. Let me just move my box over there. Let's take a moment of your time and tell you about Global Force Gold. Oh, I'm far too aware of Global Force Gold for my own good. Far too aware. Who is this? Seven was pretty much a child predator. Yes. He was pretty much a child predator. Why do people have wrenches by their name? The people with wrenches by their name are my moderators, Mr. Bill. Luke, Daniel, is anybody else in here that's a mod? Nightbot. Nightbot's a bot, so he doesn't really count, but he gets moderator duties. Let's see, yeah, just Michael. I think I saw who else was in here. Daniel, Luke. I know who else was in here before. Scott. Scott was in here. I don't know if he's still in here, but Scott was in here. See my name again. I do see your name again. I see it right there. Luan. They help me moderate. They assist me. Oh, why is that still going? That's weird. Fun fact, the little boy in bed 7's promo was actually Cody Rhodes. No. Is that for real? That is a little fun fact then at that point. I mean, if that's legit, that is a little fun fact. A fun fact I would enjoy. Guys, I'm going to go check on Jay real quick. I'm going to turn back on the volume for you.
I use crack cocaine.
And in case anything happens.
And if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol,
and I'll be right back. Just going to go check on Jay.
Now. Addiction is a disease, and you can't go it alone. The call is free, and so is the consultation. If you have private insurance, your treatment could be covered with no out-of-pocket cost. So call the Addiction Network now.
Call 800-847-4613.
I'm Justina, and I'm from New York, and I lost 34 pounds with Hydroxycut.
Hydroxycut is America's #1 selling weight loss supplement brand with over 100 million bottles sold. Hydroxycut can help you achieve your weight loss goals, like Angel from New York, who lost 27 pounds, and Ashley from California, who lost 39 pounds.
Hydroxycut really works. Thanks, Hydroxycut.
Welcome to the all-new Hulu, personalized just for you, with a deep streaming library and now offering live TV from over 50 live and on-demand TV channels. Get Hulu or get Hulu with live TV, with plans starting at just $7.99 a month. Hulu, start your free trial today.
I have asthma, one of many pieces in my life. So when my asthma symptoms kept coming back on my long-term control medicine, I talked to my doctor and found a missing piece in my asthma treatment with Brio.
Once daily Brio prevents asthma symptoms. Brio's for adults with asthma not well controlled on a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Brio won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Brio is specifically designed to open up airways to improve breathing for a full 24 hours. Brio contains a type of medicine that increases the risk of death from asthma problems and may increase the risk of hospitalization in children and adolescents. Brio is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Once your asthma is well controlled, your doctor will decide if you can stop Brio and prescribe a different asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Do not take Brio more than prescribed. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse.
Ask your doctor if 24-hour Brio could be a missing piece for you.
See if you're eligible to pay no more than $10 a month.
Oh, remember that?
So you guys are empty nesters, huh?
Now that the kids have flown the coop, this place is too big.
We've raised them from eggs. What do you say we get cracking and try apartments.com? With custom search features and the most listings, it's easy to downsize. Oh, how about Florida? The kids will love it.
It's Jacob. Hello? We miss you.
Change your apartment. Change the world.
The Impact Hall of Fame is a special night because it finally gives recognition from your peers and from the company you work for. It's something that is very special to performers, and it's just that one special moment that you just can never take away from them.
What does it take to be a Hall of Famer? Dedication, work ethic, love for this business.
It takes an intangible set of skills. It takes dedication to the craft. It takes support of the fans.
The best is when you can see it on somebody's face that they know they're going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, like just what it means to them.
It's memories for people who were there, and now it's kind of a heads up for the people who didn't know about it. It's a really cool experience.
It doesn't matter in which business you're in, being rewarded for years and years of busting your ass out there for the company, for the fans. I don't know who deserves that the most, but I hope one day I get the honor of being awarded as one of the Hall of Famers in this company.
Back in the Nashville days, Mr. Perfect would pull me to the side and say, hey, why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? Do this instead. And then when I went out and did it his way, it worked. But in my mind, I would have never thought of it that way. It's just, he had that experience. And now with me, you know, I have the experience that I can try to pass on to these younger guys, like, hey, try this instead. And I think that's what makes a Hall of Famer is, you gotta be willing to give.
Tonight is going to be Sunday night, July 2nd, exclusively on pay-per-view. It's Slammiversary, but what a kickoff here. What a crowd in Mumbai, India for Impact. Don't forget, yet to come on this broadcast, Bruce Pritchard has an important decision to make. Who Who will face Bobby Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship? Who will face Alberto El Patron for the Global Force Championship? We're going to find out tonight. And next week, right here in this broadcast.
Next week, for the first time ever, it's the Josh Matthews sparring session that
and
will
we're
take
back.
place inside
We're back.
the six-sided ring, and I'm going to show the entire
We are back,
world.
sir.
I'm going to show everyone in India and everyone watching on television what exactly I'm going to
Josh
do.
Matthews. You mean Z's.
And that disgusting
Not C's,
oath of
Z's.
Tag team partner Joseph
Because he is
Hart. It's gonna be
boring.
You better take notes and see what happens.
Oh.
And you better call Joseph
Goodness.
too, and let him
Coughing
know.
up a storm here.
Tell him to put down the candy bar and take notes
Uh-oh.
of what I'm doing inside the ring next week. My sparring session. How did you?
Hello, Bill.
That's not our main event.
If you're still there.
Main event next week will be a match 15 years in the making. Sanjay Dutt attempts to become X Division champion for the very first time in his career against Low Key. That's
Yes,
our main event.
phenomenal. Phenomenal, Matt. We just started Supercard up again, actually. This past week, or I should say last week. We started Supercard up again. I keep forgetting to log in to get my daily bonus, but is what it is. What's going on, Princess?
It's become one of the biggest
You're thirsty? Here you go.
in all of Impact Wrestling, Swoggle and Spud.
Well, not the biggest.
He's here, Abraham.
Is there a way they could both lose this rivalry?
What was Jay doing? He wasn't being good.
They've taken
This is
each
water.
other out. Spud was laying
Sorry.
in a bed somewhere for weeks.
Well, now Spud just
But he wasn't exactly being a friendly feller. He had gotten into some stuff that I had to put away. Yes, I have 2 children. 1 boy, 1 girl. About to have a third here on the way very shortly.
I don't think the fans like what Spud did to Swoggle, busting him open right in front of our announce table.
And these fans all over Rockstar Spud, who hightails it out of here. These fans in India are absolutely incredible. Great support, and great support for Mahabali Shira. Here's his story.
Water is a necessity tonight.
India, they love too. Cricket and wrestling is so popular. I grew up to watch cricket, and definitely I grew up with wrestling. 2 things, and I know they love wrestling and cricket. Indian peoples, they more serious about this business. They're more serious about this sports. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because you know why?
No, I did not steal your cup from you.
I was born to love sports.
I don't know where I got this from. Walmart or something?
My father,
I don't know. It's just a
uncle, they
blender
play a
bottle
lot
cup.
sport. And then I
Nothing.
want to
Nothing
be
crazy.
that person one day.
Meet my younger brother. Look at that.
Oh.
He's my father.
Oh, thank you very much, Killian. Wookie, that is the cup of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Idea to become a wrestler, and that is so big for me and so big for my family.
What type of
And
beer?
they
Yes,
never
that is
thought
that is always a
about
question.
anything
What type of beer?
about wrestling, so big, huge.
Beer is one of those things where it's a big question. No, nothing really good has happened on TNA yet. We're still waiting.
Who I am now. I'm a first wrestler.
Brian
with
Kendrick,
Impact
Samoa
Wrestling
Joe,
for that big country.
Bobby
That
Roode
is
in the
so
Revival.
big. I never thought this name. Never people go to forget that. This is first Indian wrestler. This is a big deal. Big deal.
The Pope has a Twitter. People have been tweeting him to choke them. What? Is that legit?
You have no idea who you're messing with. Me and Satan, we're in the same book club.
Okay, that's more confusing than scary.
Beer money. You got the things to do it. You could make you could make the dirty heels again. That would be awesome. Jericho talks Vince reaction to stupid idiot. Who is this that is tweeting at me? I'd rather wank my dog than watch TNA. Well, here we both are. What in the world? Elmer's. Oh, that's right, because you can make weird, goopy shit from Elmer's glue. I gotta check this out, though. The Pope. Is it the Pope? P-O-P-E? The Pope. The Pope bad. Okay, I don't think that's the Pope. Just saying, yeah, that's not the Pope. Let's see, P-O-P-E. Pope Francis. That looks like him. I want the Pope to bless my next erection. Okay. Actually, I should probably go back. Just type in Pope. Oh, if I could spell, that'd be great. Even better. Olivia Pope when you need motivation. I don't see any of these choking things. Aries is taking time off from WWE to do what? Yeah, I shit you not. People are tweeting the Pope going, choke me, dad. I'm looking for it. I don't see no choke me, daddy. I don't have any soda, Sophie. Go look in the kitchen. There's some juice boxes in there. Well, sorry, honey. Look in the kitchen. The Pope, threatened by the Pope. I'm not seeing any of this. It is Pontiff something. Yeah, no, I got the Pope, but I don't think the Pope's retweeting any of that stuff. It's Pontiff EX is his Twitter handle. But I'm not seeing any of this. I don't mean the Pope who does commentary. Yeah, no, the Pope. As in, like, you know, the Catholic leader, I guess. John Oliver? Okay, I'll check out John Oliver. John Oliver. He's got the screenshots. Okay. Looking for screenshots of people asking the Pope to choke him. Or them. Still not seeing any. I think you're taking me on a wild goose chase. Let me look into his media. Oh, he's got a lot of fucking media shit. He's got a lot of videos. Multi-level marketing, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, my man. You're a Catholic? I am a Catholic as well. Or at least I used to be. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. Nagging injuries. Fun fact. I'm so sorry we gave you guys John Oliver. I like John Oliver. He doesn't bother me much. Look up net neutrality 2. Why am I looking up all these things, dude? I haven't seen shit. Neutrality. Oops. Net neutrality. Title 2. Not seeing it, my man. Not seeing it. Give me the screenshots because I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah. Paul Heyman turned heel on Lesnar and Samoa Joe, Brian Kendrick, Bobby Roode, and Sanity as a new dangerous alliance. While I'm over here looking for these tweets. Not seeing them.
What are you doing here? Wow. Is this where all the impact edit magic happens right here?
Yeah. What do you want?
What? JB, I know you're upset at me, but I've got a solution to this whole thing. You know, fighting is in the Park DNA, you know. Heck, My great-grandfather, Jebediah Park, he once took on George Hackenschmidt in a bare-knuckles fight, and guess what? He almost beat him. JB, we've got to become one. A team, a unit. You and me together. Come on, lose this. Get rid of this.
Glue sniffer. Go around 18 minutes 34 seconds in the clip and pause. Hornswoggle is actually from Green Bay, Wisconsin. We try not to talk about that here on the show.
There's nothing you guys can do. Scott Steiner and I are gonna rip you limb from limb.
From Film City in Bollywood, Mumbai, India, World Heavyweight.
I like Joseph. However, I like... Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Championship of the world.
What happened? Oh, message retracted. I was like, what the hell?
The greatest ring announcer that this company's ever had. Siddharth's awesome. I actually dressed him for the occasion as well. He got my advice.
Yeah, email it over to me, dude. Because I can't find a thing. Where are they sitting?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Yes, Aries is from more of my neck of the woods, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I don't know where Damian Sandow is. He hasn't been around for a while now in Impact. They gave him that like Liberace gimmick and then he's like disappeared. Yes, the greatest walking shag carpet to ever live from Wisconsin. You know it, baby. Why did Hornswoggle fall short of my expectations? Broomchink? I don't know. He's not a big Hornswoggle guy.
He's the Impact Grand Champion, Moose.
I love the way that guy said it. Moose. I like Joseph Park, however, I'd rather him as Abyss of the lawyer gimmick.
The Impact Grand Champion Moose steps in, and this could be Moose.
On the other side, Knuckles. Or Knuckle. Moose Knuckle.
The already made main event for Slammiversary. Bruce is messing with Lashley. Puts him in the ring.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. I don't know what he's doing. Your guess is honestly as good as mine on what he's doing. I thought he kind of retired.
Lashley needs to be ready for any challenger, as he said at the very beginning of this program when he came out here. He says he's the best in the
Moose
world.
looks just like a guy where there's not a whole lot going on in between the ears.
Now he's going to have an opportunity to back it up. Moose challenging Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship here in our first of two world title matches from Mumbai, India. The historic first broadcast in American wrestling history. As this show, to over 120 countries in the world, originating.
Because it's hotter than a mother trucker in this biatch. Please turn it on. Daddy is sweating over here.
What a historic night and what a historic matchup. Impact Grand Champion versus the Impact World Champion, and these two locking horns.
I'd love to know what's going through the mind of Lashley right now as he prepares for Moose. His wheels have to be spinning.
So
he
hot.
didn't know who he was going to be facing here tonight. It could have been
I know who
a star
attacked
from the
Enzo and
X-Division.
Cass. It was
Instead,
Rikishi,
it's
but
Moose.
yeah,
It's
somebody's already said that
unfair.
one.
It's a horrible decision.
You turned it on?
Never sign up for
Thank
an
you,
MMA
lad.
fight, not know who his opponent is going into
Paul
the
London
fight.
attack Enzo and
Tonight,
Chaos.
if Lashley loses, he should
Paul London's working down in
Well, what's fair is fair. In all
shit, where's Paul
actuality,
London? Where Paul London right now is working down in Lucha.
Great agility by Lashley. Beats him with an elbow in the middle of the ring.
Right now, believe that or not. What the hell?
Not so fast. And Lashley shocked to see the quickness of Moose, the agility of Moose, the high-flying ability of Moose. There really is no athlete his size.
Steve Blackman.
In the world of wrestling today that can do what Moose can do.
No, I mean, the man played in the National
Your love for Steve Blackman. I like Steve Blackman, but he's your boy, huh? You really like Steve Blackman.
Become world champion. He's got the opportunity here
It's
tonight.
so hot.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my. No, kick out.
Damn, Moose has got some moves. Did you turn it all the way up?
With that
Did
kind
you
of
turn it
agility,
all
Moose
the
is
way
one of a
up?
kind, the Impact Grand Champion, taking it.
What are you
to
looking
the
for?
Impact World Champion Lashley in this World
Oh, I don't know. Mom would know, but I don't know where she's at.
You have to think. Ducks that. Lashley. Oh, big cross body block. Huge momentum.
So is this going to go on for about a 30?
Stage going, oh, wow. This is the kind of quality of opponent, the caliber of opponent Bruce Pritchard's picking for Lashley. Who am I in the ring with tonight?
And Lashley just runs through Moose. And you know that El Patron, he could be facing either one of these men. If El Patron is victorious later tonight.
Kind of want to put my feet up, take a nap. Not going to lie to you, this isn't very exciting.
Such force with those
Moose
chops.
and Lashley are not my idea of
wow.
exciting in the ring.
Such an incredible athlete. And delivers such
And this
high
crowd's
impact
fucking
offense.
dead.
But who can compete with Lashley? Moose is doing it. Look at this. Wow. Belly to back suplex. Just unmatched strength. Condition.
Otherwise known as a German
There is no
suplex.
athlete like Lashley in Impact in wrestling anywhere today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everything he says that
What?
he is walking Armageddon. He is the world champion for a reason. Lashley has stepped up to the plate every time.
Mom's
I mean,
here. She went over by
on
her
behalf of Lashley. He didn't
Tanya.
blink when Moose came out here. He knew what he had to do. He knew what was coming down the ramp at 6'6", 299 pounds, and Lashley was ready.
And certainly.
Oh, no, Gregory.
From Mumbai, India,
I'm pretty sure
everyone
Josh
head over to
Matthews
Shop
is the
Impact
worst.
For all the newest t-shirts from all your favorite stars.
How do I migrate to the U.S.? I don't know if you want to migrate here, homie. Have you seen what's going on in the U.S. lately? What? Oh, it's Sandow who texts Graves. I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. She'll be back shortly.
Shot from Moose and now the eyes. Raked by Lashley, a desperation move.
And you think about everything that Lashley had to go through for this matchup. He had 30 seconds
Austin
to
told
prepare
Judge to change the channel every time a black man came on.
Lashley had no time. Imagine Moose going into Slammiversary as world champion and the Impact Grand Champion.
Just wait,
Certainly,
Sophia.
as we have seen the competition heating up as we head towards the 15th
I
anniversary
attacked Enzo because that thing on his head looked
July
at me
2nd,
funny.
Orlando, Florida, the home of the Impact Zone, where Lashley has had so many incredible victories on his way to dominance here at Impact tonight. In a foreign country, Lashley is taking it to Moose.
And then you see a smile on the face of a confident world champion. Lashley starting to build momentum here against Moose. Moose is in a bad way. You don't want to be on the ground. You really don't want to.
Did you guys wait? Did the guy?
Booth against the man. You don't want to try to fly around.
Oh, did the guy you now want to win the election?
Midair. Lashley, there isn't a
Yeah, it's a mess here too in the U.S. I don't know if coming to the U.S. is quite the option you were looking for. Canada here is nice this time of year. Just wait, Sophia. All right, guys, give me a quick break while I help out one Miss Sophie. I will be right
I
back.
mean, everyone wants to know who's the king of the mountain, right? I mean, no pun intended, but everyone wants to know who is the top guy in Impact Wrestling. Is it Alberto El Patron or is it Lashley? Who's going to be the world champion when we get to New York City on August the 5th?
On to the Stars, Richmond County Savings Bank Ballpark at St. George, home of the Staten Island Yankees. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, June 9th, SIYanks.com, and at the ballpark box office. Impact Wrestling back on the road this summer. And Moose in no condition right now to respond to this incredible offense by Lashley. One more down, and that's going to be it. A hard-fought battle by Moose, and it's not quite over yet.
Moose was looking like he was fading, and Lashley thought he had Moose right where he wanted him, and you got to give some credit to Moose here, showing tremendous heart and desire in a World Championship matchup.
The Impact Grand Champion Moose now. A second shot to the chest of Lashley. Alberto El Patron standing by. He'll be defending his Global Force Championship after this matchup. Oh, wow. What height. A vertical leap drop kick by Moose. Championship gold on the line. Championship gold on the line on the knockout submission yet to come as well tonight. Rosemary defending. Here comes Moose.
Oh, boy. Lashley able to sidestep. Oh!
Lashley able to scout that and stop Moose in his tracks. Lashley back on top. More of this World Heavyweight title match when we continue on Impact.
One of the downsides of being a private investigator is that you make a lot of enemies.
Did you just...
Nope.
Bingo!
Do you feel that? That's the feeling of awe. And the sense of calm as it washes over you, leaving you to just sit back and enjoy. Let all your travel worries drift away thanks to 24/7 help with the Travelocity Customer First Guarantee. Travelocity. Wander wisely.
I'll take a lemonade.
That'll be $2.37.
Your sign says $1.
Yeah, but that doesn't include fees and added taxes.
Fees and added taxes.
They're all listed on your bill.
Are you kidding me?
Tired of wireless carriers saying one price, but after taxes and fees, you end up paying way more? Only T-Mobile gives you unlimited data with taxes and fees already included. So the price we say is the price you pay. Right now, get 4 lines of unlimited for just $40 each, taxes and fees already included.
Hey, need fast heartburn relief? Try Cool Mint Zantac. It releases a cooling sensation in your mouth and throat. Zantac works in as little as 30 minutes. Nexium can take 24 hours. Try Cool Mint Zantac. No pill relieves heartburn faster.
I was on heroin.
I used crack cocaine.
We are the Addiction Network. And if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, you need to call the number on your screen now. Addiction is a disease, and you can't go it alone. The call is free, and so is the consultation. If you have private insurance, your treatment could be covered with no out-of-pocket cost. So call the Addiction Network now.
Call 800-847-4613.
We're no strangers to love.
Whoa, that's amazing. Hey, on the internet. I know a bunch of people who would love that.
The internet loves what you're doing. So build a better website in under an hour with GoCentral from GoDaddy. Type in your idea, select from designs tailored just for you, and publish your site with just a few clicks, even from your mobile phone. The internet is waiting. Start for free today at GoDaddy.
The Papermate Inkjoy Gel Pen dries 3 times faster than the leading gel pen. See? No smear.
Jeez Louise. Let me tell you guys, never have children.
Smear gel pens from Papermate Inkjoy.
As crazy as that sounds, I love my kids to death. But there are days. There are days I just want to. Can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. I just want to so angry. So angry. So angry. Can I wear a blonde wig and you can pretend I'm Bliss? What's going on, Dr. Toxic? House of Lords versus House of Commons cage match. Book it. Book it. What a long night here. There's been nothing of really of note on Impact, which is kind of shitty. What's up, buddy? You coming to sit down? Make sure that phone volume's turned all the way down, pal, okay? Oakley dokley, buddy? What are we playing? Corbin. Please tell me we're not talking about the one and only Baron Corbin. And made a mini-me. Yeah. Turn it down all the way. There you go. Damian Bliss style. I don't think it's Damian Sandow. He had talked about retiring here not too long ago, so. I highly doubt it was one Damian Sandow who's sending texts. Although that would make for an interesting little twist. I wouldn't mind having Sandow back, but here we go, back with Moose.
Originating from Moon
And Lashley, Moose not sweating at all. Lashley sweating like a banshee. I shall. Jay,
no mistake about it. Lashley in full control.
Hi. Hi. Super Jay, can you do the 2-sweet? Give everybody a 2-sweet. Come on over. There you go.
And Rosemary defends the Knockouts Championship against the hot mess Laurel Van Ness.
Do it. 2-sweet. 2-sweet. There you go. No, Jeremy Corbin. Much, much worse. Okay. Do you want to get in here, buddy? Here, how about we do this? How about I do this for everybody? Filters. We'll take off the crop. We'll close it. And we'll kind of move us over here. All right, you want to be in the video, buddy? Come on over. Come on over, dude. I'm gonna move your chair. There you go. You can sit down. Oh, I'm sorry. That move always looks painful. Dylan down. Now you're just making things up.
Lashley's in trouble here. Moose is in control. Lashley could be seeing the main event of Slammiversary slipping away at the hands of Moose in this unfair fight, this unfair match that Lashley didn't have time to prepare
Thought if the Tories win, they need mid of May. I don't know how what's going on with British politics. I'm sorry. I know very little. We got our own problems going on here right now, you know what I mean? We have our own issues.
What momentum. Lashley came in full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead.
Look at this clothesline by Lashley. He turned Moose inside out.
Well, that is why he is the Impact World Heavyweight
Delicious.
Champion, perhaps the
Delicious.
most dominant of all time. He is Lashley. And tonight,
he is Lashley.
He Slammiversary as World Heavyweight Champion. Looking for that spear right now. Look out. Put him away. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh! No.
Moose counters. That's going to do it. No.
Oh. Nothing doing. Of course, Lashley. I mean, Moose doesn't stand a prayer here, and I think that's the problem that we're all having. There's no way Moose walks away with this title.
And takes out Lashley with an incredible spear, and that's right out of the repertoire of Lashley himself.
I mean, that's the problem, is nobody believes that. Nobody's going to believe that this is going to happen.
This is awesome, and I agree.
And what incredible conditioning displayed here.
Liz Windsor is timekeeper. I don't believe that right now there's no suspension of disbelief here. I don't believe that Moose stands a prayer in winning.
Moose on the top. Here comes Lashley. No way. Lashley has Moose. It's going to take a lot of strength to get Moose up and over. Superplex delivered by the champion Lashley. Cover. 2.
You got another 10 minutes, son.
Show of strength. These two are giving it all tonight. Let's take another look.
Pure power with the superplex. How these two
Lashley, you lost your headband. He's got it back now.
Incredible match for the World's Championship. And with so many weeks to go before Slammiversary, who knows what Bruce will throw the obstacles in front of whoever wins this match.
Hello.
What about the fact that right now,
Hello.
has him where he wants him. Moose.
So, mister, you wanted to be on camera, but you're not even looking. There you are. See yourself? Vince is watching this match in confusion. A title match with nothing but black men. What is this?
Away from becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. Let's take a look at this again.
I've only seen Moose wrestle for 15 minutes on 3 different episodes of Impact, and I already hate him. I mean, neither Lashley nor Moose are very exciting. But we already said Dr. Toxic says hi, Mr. Jamie. You gonna say it on the microphone? Nice big hi from Jamie. He doesn't give those out to just anybody. Be careful there, champ.
Lashley with the spear. Got him. Lashley with the spear. The cover and the win.
The Titus brand, yes, because that's what I would want to be. The 4th member of the Titus brand. What's up, baby?
Champion of the world, Lashley.
No way Lashley or Del Rio are dropping these belts before Slammiversary. Jarrett was stupid to book that. Yeah, why even have these men fight before Slammiversary? I mean, I don't, yeah, I don't get it. Very, very dumb. I don't appreciate that. Paint. LAX, they're going to get their own little vignette, I guess, here.
Yo, man, I'm not even going to front. I'm super elated, super ecstatic. Estoy bien orgulloso that you guys are double tag team champions. Here you go, Santana.
All right.
And here you go, Ortiz. Yeah.
Double tag team champions.
You see your reflection in that one.
That's hot. That's hot.
Man,
That's hot.
We got a lot to go. It looks beautiful right now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing right now, but how much you get that at the pawn shop? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
what you mean, pawn shop?
Yo.
Why you always with the pawn shop?
This is a historic moment, tag team champions. And let me tell you what that means. Those are negotiating and bargaining chips. Now they have to deal with us. No longer can they give us excuses and relegate us to the side and we're the, the side platter. We are the entree right now. We are LAX. Look at that, bro. You should be proud. And we made our people proud, which is more important. LAX, man. Salud. Salud.
I don't get it. Lashley must be dreaming. Yeah, now we got a match between Patron and somebody else. Like, does it matter? There's no way either of these guys is dropping their belts. All right, I'm gonna move you over, bud.
Who is opponent B? We're gonna find out. But coming up next, Knockouts title on the line, Rosemary.
Oh. Wait, are there 3 more matches or 2 more matches tonight, then?
Me and Satan, we're in the same book club.
Okay, that's more confusing than scary.
Emoji.
This is the new Henry's Hard Sparkling.
I don't get it, lad. I just don't fucking get it. I mean, this has kind of been boring. This last hour of this has been like utter nonsense. I honestly don't care about any of these matches. Just silliness. Lashley's not dropping it. Patron's not dropping it. I don't think Rosemary's dropping it. I mean, is there a point? I don't feel like there is. I feel like I'm just here watching this for fun, for grins right now. And there's like no real point. Like there's no storyline progression. Started out with a little bit of storyline progression. I'll take that. But, it really has really fallen short here these past couple of minutes, so I don't know. You're better off watching WCPW. I've heard that, but we'll see how long they're a thing with. They now have a copyright strike against them, meaning they're no longer going to be able to stream. Hi. You. I couldn't tell you, Sierra. I only watch it for the brokenhearted. But what is that? Where'd you get this from? Where'd he get this from, honey?
The fridge.
Oh, really?
You bought it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I bought it. Had no idea. Yeah, I mean, they had to cancel, and we'll see how long they're around. Because they have number one, they have a copyright strike. Number two, they're not very profitable right now because YouTube's slashing and cutting it. I got a video coming out about their quote unquote petition. Your crack's showing. Damn it. Broken Hardy, what theme used? Sting Crow. What? What are you giving to me? Is this your schoolwork for summer? What is this for?
It's,
Is this all you did for school this year?
Yeah. Why did you take that?
Yeah, go put this back in your backpack.
No, I want to show you something.
Oh, okay.
I had to go 64 in this game.
It's all about politics, and Kevin Spacey's character is absolutely Ruth. Oh, you talking about House of Cards or whatever?
6. I mean 6. 3.
What am I looking at here? What is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
This is all my work.
Well, I mean, you can't. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, I'm gonna give these to you.
No. Go put them back.
Here's the whole deal about Dr. Toxic says hello, Sophia. The whole deal with YouTube is they fully can control who gets monetized and who doesn't. Like, you can't just be like, oh, it's bullshit that I can't be monetized. They have control over it. Now, is it going to be very smart for YouTube to be doing what they're doing? No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. They're going to piss off creators, especially now that we got the gaming community. A lot of the stuff that's going to be considered gory or violent, which takes a lot of the horror gamers out of there. That's going to be a problem for them because a lot of those games are gory. So they're going to get demonetized. You're seeing a big swing and a big change. Okay, enough. Possibly one of the biggest swings and changes that we've seen in a very long time. Yep, he's been the announcer for like next to forever. But now him and Hornswoggle, I guess, are beating each other up for some reason.
This is going to be my home for the next 23 hours. It's not the most glamorous thing, the travel, which is the part of the professional
Where are they?
business that not everybody sees. They just see us out front.
I don't know where they are.
It's glamour, lights, cameras, but this is where the grind is. When you're on your own.
No,
in
the
foreign
chalk
country,
markers were not by the chalkboards.
I'm having trouble finding the exit to the airport. I think they want me to buy stuff first.
Yeah, Markiplier is going to have a hard time. PewDiePie probably not. So he gets enough views where he probably gets enough views where he'll still be fine. He sells enough merch where he'll be fine. Markiplier will probably be fine. Well, that's kind of the way it is. Like, they can't. I guess they could manage who they're allowing to create accounts and whatnot, but yet certain white supremacists can still get monetized because they're few. Right, when you have a bargaining chip like you have, yeah, you're gonna be able to still get monetized, you know, at a high clip too. This is the woman you're thinking of. The wedding dress. Oh, the one in the wedding that's still in her wedding dress.
Maybe at the airport where she. Imagine having to sit next to her on a flight. A hot mess, Laurel Van Ness still.
Oh, really?
The wedding gown when
Okay, then never mind.
the altar by Braxton Sutter, and this woman is in no condition to be in the ring. Still distraught.
Can someone explain? Oh, she got stood up by Braxton Sutter when they were getting married, and Braxton Sutter ended up leaving her for Allie.
She's still a mess. And tonight she attempts to win the Knockouts Championship.
And here's Rosemary. I like her. She looked crazy. Huh? No. This is TNA.
For all of 2017, Rosemary has been on top of the Knockouts
Yeah.
division.
I thought you'd like her because she looked crazy. Just like you.
But tonight, on this historic broadcast from Mumbai, India, she defends the Knockouts Championship for the very first time in India.
Had to cancel the weekly shows from a video that had 2 million views. Yeah, that's just part of it. But you got to remember, YouTube is allowed to do this. You signed up for the terms and conditions, And now, yes, the terms and conditions have changed, but it's either adapt or go away. That's basically what it is, and it's not going to change back. Now, I've always held out hope that maybe YouTube would change it, but if they don't, it just is what it is. There's nothing you can do. Again, it's either adapt or get GTFO, man. You know, that's the way it is. Who should be the Miz's next stunt double? No one. Miz is doing just fine how he is right now. Doing okay, Luke. How about yourself?
Between Laurel Van Ness and, of course, Allie has brought out at least an opinion from Rosemary.
Well, we saw Allie, and she was in trouble with Sienna and Laurel Van Ness, and out comes Rosemary.
Why is YouTube changing all these things? It's because the advertised YouTube will die in the next 2 years. I don't know if it'll die, but there'll probably be some changes. If creators start moving on to new platforms, there's going to be some changes. They won't have any anything to do, but it either change or die. So YouTube is making all these changes basically because of their advertisers. The advertisers said, I do not want to advertise on such and such and such and such. We're pulling our money from you. And then YouTube went, whoa, wait, what do you mean? You know, and after that point, it was, you know, it's time to go ahead and switch the style up a little bit, I guess. So. No, the girl in the wedding dress is not dating Zack Ryder in real life, as far as I know. YouTube is going very, very PG right now. Very PG at the current time. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of other things. I mean, I do a VidMe, as you guys can see up top. You can find me on VidMe. I had to take a video down. Just this morning, I took a video down and I had to place it on VidMe, and that's where I'm going to do those videos from now on is actually VidMe. I'm going to upload them to VidMe because that's the only way they'll work, you know, and it's not the only way they'll work. I can do other things, but the most successful way I have found is to go through VidMe. So, I mean, that's where they're going to go. The copyright claim, and it has been blocked. Couldn't do anything about it, but it was a video I did. It was old school wrestling, what I was calling, what am I calling it? Something wrestling reactions. Retro wrestling reactions, and they blocked it. It was a reaction video that I did, and they didn't like it. They blocked the shit out of the thing, and oh, here comes Allie with a. What the hell is that in her hand?
Oh! Takes out Laurel Van Ness.
Why does she need a weapon?
Not a fucking kendo stick.
It was 2-on-1 on Rosemary, and
they didn't have any weapons.
Oh, now going to town on Allie.
CWC Invasion. I don't know about that one.
Mutual support at least, and Rosemary swings for the fences and does not connect.
And again, this relationship deepens between Rosemary and Allie. Allie came out here to help Rosemary.
The old school NWA, when it was good, was a little after my time, or before my time. I was not either alive or young enough to comprehend wrestling at that time.
I mean, are these two partners in battle?
Or are they not?
What is that? It's just a bunch of fucking sticks, like, wrapped together.
Rosemary drops the weapon right in front of Allie. It's a sign of trust from the Knockouts champion. Rosemary victorious over Laurel Van Ness tonight from Mumbai.
Come on in.
Hey, Cam.
Hey, Bruce.
Can I help you?
You might be able to. Did you happen to pick an opponent for Patron yet?
Who happened to pick
I've
got a pretty good idea.
It's me, isn't it?
No.
Bruce, I'm undefeated, and I'm the #1 contender. How is it not me?
Well, you're simply not undefeated. You're simply not the #1 contender.
Yes, I am.
But you're not.
Yes.
Trash bag. I think that might be like right here.
Am.
The advertisers left because their ads were showing up on a handful of racist channels. Thus, YouTube had to force these channel changes. YouTube was signed to because it's too hard to make it here anymore.
That's what I thought.
Also, not calling you the #1 contender.
Who will face Alberto El Patron?
Yes and no. I will agree and disagree with that.
Trade you? Trade you?
Trade you?
Trade you.
Trade you?
Trade you?
Trade you.
Trade you? No, thank you.
Whoa. Did you see what that did there, Sophie? That was crazy.
Packed full of smiles. You've got to get
I'd trade
Elmer's
my
if you
chips
wanna
for a
make
corn
slime.
dog.
Pour in Elmer's glue, a
like corn
tablespoon
dogs.
of baking soda.
So if you add Elmer's glue, baking soda, and what, hand sanitizer?
Contact solution.
Contact solution. Yeah, that's what I said. Elmer's glue, baking soda, and I guess I thought it was hand sanitizer, but that was definitely contact solution.
Sanitizer on for you don't get messy. I have to get gloves.
Ah.
Can we do
Got it.
tomorrow?
Do what tomorrow?
Make a glue.
Maybe. I'm a big fan of Bruce Pritchard as well.
Put all in your hair.
We're not going to put it in my hair.
And put all here.
Killian says hello, Sophie.
Hola. 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 Hola.
Hola, hola, hola.
Just in case you don't know what that means hi. Or hello. I don't know which one.
Well, either one, I guess. Yeah. Hi, hello. It's a greeting.
Adios.
Adios, muchacha. Hasta luego.
Adios.
Hasta luego.
Adios.
That was a score right there.
Yeah, after you drink all mine.
Oh, stop it. I had 2.
Adios.
Whose card is this from? Oh, yes. Oh, this is... I sent you this card. No, this is the card I got you. You say I don't... You say I don't send sappy cards. Hold on. Mama Wookie says I don't give sappy cards, which I don't. I don't believe in cards in the first place. Let's just be honest.
I don't get any cards.
Let's just read.
Let's see what year. Oh, you don't put years on this.
I don't put years on my cards.
Okay, but this was before. No, it was not before. But this is right after Sophie. Sophie, tell everyone how old you are.
That was not right after Sophie.
Yes, it was.
You have no proof. There's no year on it.
5 and 1, 6.
You're 6.
Like I said, oh my God, please stop screaming in my ear.
Now you know how it feels. But so many, when you don't get cards, like ever, you remember the 1 or 2 that you do.
I look creepy.
You always look creepy. Ow.
Daddy, look at that camera.
Wookie, that country. What country am I? What country are you from? Is that U.S.? So you want me to tell you what country you're from? Am I getting that right?
Daddy, what's 100 plus 100?
200.
Pretend you don't know it.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't know.
What's 100?
Why do you need them so badly now?
Because I don't know where the markers are, and we don't have any damn ink in there. I already looked in there.
You looked in here?
Yeah.
Put that back. Not for you. Not for you.
Go put this in your room.
Do you know where the chalk markers are, Sophie?
Already doesn't know. I said
Okay.
put it in your room, don't talk back.
You're from Ireland. Oh, Teddy Hart's from Ireland. Sorry, my bad. Except the real Teddy Hart's not for Ireland.
Daddy, pretend you don't know this one.
Okay.
What is 100 plus 100?
I don't know. Why did you just punch me in the head? Did you see this?
I don't know, but I like it.
I like it too.
Do you need help?
Because I'm evil.
Guys, we're going to cut this one short because Mama Wookie needs help. But we will see. Oh, my goodness. We'll see you tomorrow for some, for some Supercard tomorrow. We'll do a little something. And leave a comment down below. It says Mama Wookie needs some help. Just leave that down below. I'll talk to you.